Hiya, Little Flix here again, and we're back to watch some more Dollhouse. Sorry about the delay in this. It's been once again a busy week. I've had a job interview. I've got a new furniture that I've been trying to put together, which was a pain in the butt because the instructions were all pictures and they weren't very detailed. But I have a coffee table and I still need to do my TV unit. So not that you really care about all that. We're here today to watch episode 8 of season 2, which is called Love Supreme. I think this is meant to be a really good episode because a few of you, I think, have been waiting for this one. So I'm excited. I don't really know what it's going to be about. I'm assuming it's probably going to follow a bit more of Adele on her power craze, which I still don't feel comfortable with. And I'm expecting to probably see, I don't know, maybe more Victor and Sierra this one because we haven't really had them for a while. You know what? I really don't know what to expect. Let's just leave it at that. Oh, actually, I would like to see Daniel come back. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We'll see. Oh, and before I start, as you can probably tell, the camera looks different than usual. This is because I have purchased a webcam. I think one of the reasons why it took a long time, why it took a long time for me to get videos out is because of the editing process. Before I was using my DSLR camera, which recorded sound, but I record my sound through this, and then in editing I matched up the visuals to the sound. However, my camera only taped 10 minutes at a time, so I had to keep stopping and starting and then transfer some files over because I ran out of room. So I'm really hoping now, because this webcam is capturing the voice, the microphone straight away, that it's going to be so much quicker in editing to do. All I got to do is piece together the footage from OBS to this, because I haven't figured out yet how to actually use the webcam in OBS, but that's something that I think you can do, and I'm going to look into it. But that's enough bullcrap. Let's just start with episode 8 of season 2, A Love Supreme.
To all the people under my, let me do.
What's this now? Oh, is this Daniel?
I don't like to tell him.
Is this the past? Is this the future? Is this Alpha? I think I just caught like blonde hair.
Don't take
Oh my god, is this Alpha?
I know she loved me anyway. You are loved. But what's still...
Obviously, not seeing people's faces is very unnerving, and they do it to create bad characters or
I blew my fortune on
make you feel
engagements.
uneasy,
Now
or
only my love
that they're hiding
sustains me.
something. And
Only
I'm
love
still
is
haven't seen his face.
You want to know the saddest part? It's the ending. Seems like
I don't even care that someone just got their throat slit. Ah! Yes! Yes! Is this why everyone was really excited for this episode? Because it's... Yes, I'm really excited for season 1's big, like, a whole plot to come into this season. Really, really excited for that. Oh. It's got a bit of like a country western vibe from the start to the music.
I'm very sorry for Echo's suffering, but we must have answers.
So if she floats, she's a witch.
Today, thank you.
I don't like seeing her in pain.
I don't like seeing her in pain. I looked into her eyes and swore to protect her, same as you, before you. Today, protecting her means not reacting while DeWitt tortures her. So man up.
Oh.
You must have some suspicion.
I think
No.
Boyd
I
is...
find her in a perfect childlike state.
Correct.
Simple, accepting, and contradictory.
She's hiding
What a
something.
nerd imprint. The way he's walking, the hunch. God, he's so good.
However, is not and completely aware of it. Truth,
The
you're very
dynamic
tightly
between her and
controlled.
Topher will be
See, men
interesting.
wear everything on the outside, including their genitalia, whereas you are chastised for any suggestion of sexuality. Punished, perhaps.
So goes the entirety of intersexual relations throughout history, Dr. Golson. I really don't see
No
it.
wonder you despise that girl.
I feel like this is kind of a bit of Freud's penis envy and all that stuff, and his whole, I forget the stages, but it's something like if you're like very anal, you were stuck in like some form of one of the stages because you didn't develop properly or something. But the penis envy is that women feel inferior to their dads because they have this organ that they don't have, that they've clearly are missing, and therefore like hate their mothers because they look like them and they gave it to them. Some shit like that. I don't know. Some of these things are really bizarre in psychology, but it's obviously very important to still study it because it was the branching point to where we are with developmental psychology and stuff. Obviously, I'm not a psychologist or anything, but that's just what I remember about penis envy, and I'm feeling a bit like that here.
Would you like a treatment?
Oh yeah, very much so.
It's like, shut up now.
Why is she getting these headaches?
Weirdly, I agree with Dr. Freudenstein. There's no tumors, nothing physical. It's all in her mind. So why don't you two crack open your little chamber pot of secrets and tell me what's going on?
Echo's not a blank slate. She's a person.
What do you mean? She's self-aware?
It's not all she is. Everything you've imprinted her with for the last 6 months, it's still there.
So she's got 5 people worth of brains banging around
More.
out there.
More. She's got everyone Alpha dumped into her as well.
That's everyone. He took every imprint she'd ever had.
And now she can control what and when.
She can control?
Well, kind of. Sometimes it just happens.
What does that make her?
New, different,
What is she?
special.
Still Eleanor Penn?
Yes.
Is she still Terry Cairns?
Topher, yes.
So she's a serial killer.
Yes.
Only a little.
Right, only a little bit serial killer. And we let her outside.
She's in control, Topher.
She's in
For
control.
now.
Not you, not Paul.
Kind of.
And nice to meet you.
We've met, Topher. Don't you remember?
She's funny. Good side. So we're going to send you, Susan, you are a heartbreaker, or you're gonna be
Who is she now?
just
The serial killer?
in the chair for me.
Am I going to see Frank today? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Got her.
Oh my god! He doesn't even need to do anything.
I am upset. This must be what old people feel.
Oh, Topher's having a crisis.
We'd end up in the same place,
That's true.
except worse because it would be the attic.
I don't like this.
I know there's an episode called The Attic. Now I'm nervous. Very nervous.
Frank?
Is this the engagement I'm thinking of with his wife who like died in a car accident? No?
Did you cook?
Oh no, that's the guy from the start, isn't it? I see. I'm such an idiot. Alpha's back!
Would you like a treatment?
He said he had something special planned.
My death!
I think he was gonna...
It was arranged yesterday. So who the hell made the appointment?
Alpha!
His throat's been cut clean through the carotid. Where's all the blood?
He wasn't killed here. He was posed.
This whole thing's been
Sounds a
staged.
bit like
We
Angel.
were meant to find it.
What message?
Alpha!
For my number one.
Whiskey was number one. Now I am. This is from Alpha.
But it makes sense. He's the only one out there with the knowledge of this place and an obsession with Echo.
Thought that was you, Mr. I want her back inside immediately.
Why?
She's got a point.
Takes it out on me.
Yeah, well, just
The
lay back.
music.
The dolls hold all the cards, he said.
Alpha.
Excuse me?
We're sure it was
Myers was the handler. And when you unscramble the letters,
He's messing with everyone.
Have we any-
Wait. Whiskey's out there. Saunders is out there. Is he gonna like... Please do not tell me. No, but she's in the future. Okay. Whew. I was gonna say, please don't tell me he's gonna like arrange an engagement and her body will just be there, because I can't deal with that. But I'm hoping maybe because Whiskey, she was mentioned before, and she's very tied in with that whole alpha business, that maybe she is coming back. Maybe.
Hold on. I think I see something. You better get
That's alpha, isn't it? What's his game? Oh, I'm so intrigued. Oh, fuck.
Alpha, do not do this. There's a part of you that knows this is wrong.
There are many parts of me that know that this is wrong.
I don't think he
None that
cares.
care,
Like-
and 6 that just find it funny. You know what I
So
mean.
jealous.
She loves.
I feel like you're next, Paul, if he finds out.
They're just using her.
He was nice, though. See, I didn't know the other one, so I didn't care too much, but I kind of care about him dying.
Chris Dunsford's on an international...
This is interesting. Are they innocent? It's hard. I think that they're innocent. In terms of, like, other people out there who were killers and stuff like that. This is a business. It's not... I guess it is illegal, though. It's interesting. I feel the way I felt when he died, I felt like he was an innocent in it, and he didn't deserve that. But I guess in a way, all these people who hire out engagements aren't... I don't know, that's interesting. If you guys think differently, let me know in the comments down below. That could be like a really interesting discussion, I think.
Just one. Joel Minor.
He's not going to trust
Internet
Paul
guy.
coming to
Problem
him.
is, I can't-
No. Hey, I haven't done anything wrong, okay? You can't arrest me.
I'm not here to arrest you.
Maybe I'll be fine. I mean, this spa looks super fortified.
I just don't want anything.
Well, Alpha's broken in once before and now knows how to do it, so...
Our staff will make sure you're comfortable.
And who is he?
In a nutshell, he's
Crazy.
a super genius serial killer who imprinted himself with a bunch of personalities and then escaped.
Wait, what?
Nutshell. It's not as bad as it sounds.
He knows where this place is.
Technically, yeah.
Technically.
We've totally revamped the security system and the countermeasures.
He can still get in.
There is no way he'll break in here.
He's getting in.
You said he broke out.
And then he broke back in. Alpha?
Try the Franklin. It's a terrific pasta.
Knew it.
Also, you're almost out of paper.
I just said, like, he can totally get in and then boom.
Of course, I could never be out of my mind. I have so many. The second I'm out of
The
one,
music
I'm
is
into the
so
next.
cool when he's on.
I have you to thank.
If it's Echo you want,
It's very
I
ambient.
can send for her.
Please have a look at Adele's office, or do you not have cameras there because it's like her office?
I know that looking at someone else's holiday snaps is usually such a bore, but I thought that these might interest you.
Someone she knows.
A couple hundred.
What are the photos? Oh.
Can't hope to get.
Boyd.
Get to Joel Minor. I'll go for DeWitt. Security alert.
Oh.
God, it's good to be back.
Is there a bomb in here?
Send in the clowns.
Oh my god, what is happening? Alright. I thought they were just gonna like knock him unconscious, but they're actually killing him. Someone just needs to get to Alpha and turn it off. Because he's still playing it, so if it stops, would they stop? We're gonna get some Alpha and Echo fight again.
hell was that? Test of the emergency broadcast system?
How you, Joel?
I can't say much right now, it's too intriguing. Ah, she was weakening the glass. Smart. I thought she was gonna write a message, but then it was like a cross and I didn't get it, but that's smart. That kind of scared me a bit. I kind of jumped a little. Echo's gonna come and save him because she loves him, and then he's gonna know, and then Paul's gonna be a target.
Hello, lover boy.
Or does he already know? Maybe he already knows.
See that in her face there?
What would you say that is?
Lens flare?
She has feelings for you. She shouldn't have those, not any that weren't put there. How did you do it?
I'm her handler. Those feelings were put there.
Who are you exactly?
Do you want to talk or do you want me to save your life? How did you get away?
He wasn't after me. It was Ballard.
What?
Yeah, he has him in there in that room.
What is this gonna do to his brain?
Hello? Huh. When did you die? Into
I know
your
he's not
head
dead though.
was the wrong approach.
I feel like Alpha's gonna die, but I can't put him back for another episode.
Boyfriend's dead. You want to snuggle? Too soon.
What an asshole. Oh.
You killed him.
Great cut. Great cut.
He's 10 times the man you are, and you're like 40 guys.
Do you trust me? I'm sorry.
Why is it the voice is just so in her head?
Then end mine.
Please. Do it.
Yeah, she's just hearing his voice in her head. Well, he's not dead.
Did I fall asleep?
Oh, yes. He's not dead. Or brain dead. He's in the future. Right? Unless they're changing it. We shall see.
And you live on for me.
But he might be brain dead, but I know there's like no way to come back from being brain dead. Like medically now. But this is the futuristic technology. I'm sure something can happen. What's she staring at? Them? I'm assuming she's staring at them. So I'm assuming the photos that Alpha showed her were definitely them in the condo thing. Well, that was episode 8 from season 2 of Dollhouse, and it was fantastic. I really, really liked it. I didn't, yeah, it was so funny that I just caught, I think, like this much of blonde hair, and I'm like, Alpha! At the beginning. I'm really glad that he well, I'm not glad he got away, but I'm glad he got away so he can come back for another episode, just because I love it so much. Still no Saunders, which I'm sad about. There was no Daniel in this one either, so I'm assuming maybe in the next one, as well as dealing from the aftermath here. I don't know why I say it like that. I usually say aftermath. Aftermath? Sometimes it's so hard to know how to say words in an English, Australian accent. I'm not English. Not so much of any Sierra or Victor in this, so little pieces here and there. Yeah, I don't really know much to say in that. I feel like I talked a lot during this, so I think I voiced pretty much what I felt in the moment. I feel like Paul's definitely not gone and not brain dead because he comes back in Epitaph 1. And the reason I'm saying that is because like technology is getting so advanced with everything that they can do. So I'm really interested to see the technology advance even more and to see what happens when shit hits the fan even more, I guess. It's very interesting that Topher now knows Echo and how she moves into the personalities. So I'm really looking forward to seeing their dynamic as well as Ballard and Paul when he comes back, if he comes back. Yeah, that was a fantastic episode. I really liked it. Started talking about the philosophy of love. And also I started talking about Freud. And it was mentioned right after I said that by Topher, so I don't feel like I was too far out of the box to talk about that, thank God. So I'm going to end this one here for now. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you don't miss more Dollhouse reactions coming out, as well as more of my Buffy rewatch series, and I'm hopefully going to do some more Orphan Black as well. And if you like The Sims, I'm doing the 100 Baby Challenge, and I'm currently editing this second episode for that, so subscribe to make sure you don't miss it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with some more Dollhouse. Bye!